This video is sponsored by PoketownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Are you looking for that last card to complete your deck, or just to get the latest booster pack in town on TCGO? Well, they have everything. Use the coupon code ZAPTCG and get 5% off your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by CardsMarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can get booster packs, even old school cards like this cool Mr. Mime over here, so be sure to check it out on CardMarket.com. Last but certainly not least is going to be YourPlaymat.com. This is a website where you're able to create your own unique custom playmat. Get your own unique custom playmat right now by clicking the link in the description below or using the coupon code ZAPTCG10YP and get 10% off your order when creating your own unique custom playmat for the new season. Anyhow, thanks for sticking around on the commercials. I'll see you guys very shortly. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you got daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure you are subscribed. TCG Live is coming next month and I'm very stoked to be playing with, of course, the new client. Today we are still hanging on with TCG Online, showcasing some more post-rotation shenanigans. This time around Sino from actually Japan got a reasonable score with a Vikavolt deck, and that's what we're checking out today. So Vikavolt post-rotation looks to be very interesting because of its Paralyzing Bolt. Not only do you hit weakness against stuff like Inteleon and Suicune, which could be interesting, you also are able to use Paralyzing Bolt, so the opponent is not able to play down their level balls or evolution Insense, and with a lot of decks running, of course, the Inteleon engine, they might crumble on the spot, which is super cool. We can also trap opponents with Boss's Orders. We can trap them in the active thanks to Galar Mine being in play and them having a huge retreat cost. We have Tool Scrapper to get rid of air balloons, and with the Cape of Toughness, our Vikavolt actually becomes a ginormous 260 HP monster. Speed Lightning Energy will allow us to draw more cards, and we have disruption cards in the form of Crushing Hammer as well as Fan of Waves to just get rid of a couple of energies. And at one point you can also fetch out your path to the peak in certain scenarios, which is super interesting. Ryan can get the extra energy acceleration that you want. Of course, sometimes you can go for super Zap Cannon for 190, but more importantly, back-to-back Paralyzing Bolts are sometimes a winning condition. So let's see how this deck will operate. I know what you're gonna say, post-rotation decks are full of Inteleon. I know that is true, but yeah, it is just such a good engine. In the past, we've seen a lot of decks with Jirachi from Team Up, so what's the difference? Now it's Inteleon, and a lot of decks are trying this out. If you guys are hyped for Vikavolt to, of course, resurgence into the meta, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. It only takes one tiny second of your time and it helps out the channel tremendously. So let's just get this adventure started with Vikavolt. Tails never fails, let's rock. We won the coin flip and I will go first so we can get, of course, our army of Subbles activated. And look at this, we have Capture Energy, which is already nice. That means we are able to find whatever we need. Probably gonna be a Subble, and yeah, the Paralyzing Bolt will be fantastic to try out. Hopefully there's going to be a Subble in the opponent's active slot, which could be helping out. It's Urshifu. We are, of course, entirely weak against Urshifu, but maybe with Paralyzing Bolt we can do at least something, right? So Capture Energy onto the Vikavolt. We can also have Crushing Hammers going around, so it's going to be tricky because we are entirely weak to fighting. So we'll see how it goes. Might as well slap down another Vikavolt here. Yeah, I don't know. He's not going to be able to one-hit KO us, so that's fine. We have Crushing Hammer. We're going to go for a Mari, disrupt him and go for item lock. That's going to be the most important factor. If he doesn't draw into Urshifu VMAX, he's not going to be able to evolve it just because of the fact that we are, of course, yeah, we can also search out Fan of Waves if our Crushing Hammer fails, which is good. There's a Subble on top of that, and let's see how this will fare. He probably is going to go for Strafe, which means yeah, Evolution Insense instantly. We will Marnie that away. Evolution Insense Whiff, okay. Crobat, drawing a lot of cards. You can also trap a Crobat, by the way. That all depends on how many Stadium cards that he has to overlap them. Quick Ball, getting rid of a Boss's Orders. Alright, what does he find? Another Subble. Okay, we of course will be able to knock out some Pokemon Level Ball as well. Yeah, just play out your items as you want. Drizzle going to the bottom of the deck is super good. Evolution Insense. He doesn't know that in our opening hand we do have Marnie, so the more cards are going to the bottom of the deck, the better it is for us. Double Drizzle, super superb. Let's go. And there's a Strafe, yeah. 60, we are weak to fighting, and he does not switch out, which is super huge. Let's go for Crushing Hammer first. It is heads. Let's get rid of that. Attachment over here. There we go. We're going to be able to put him in an item lock. Lava Ball, Drizzle. So here we go. Drizzle. Activate Lava Ball for another Drizzle. We can also slap Pat to the Peak is an interesting way we can go about it. I don't know if he has another Crobat available to him. We have a Cape of Toughness. Yeah, let's just get out the army, shall we? This one, Lava Ball, Drizzle. We don't have shady dealings, unfortunately. This, yes, Lava Ball again. Although a Quick Ball is also not too bad, I guess. We still have Scoop Up Net on top of that. Huh. Crushing Hammers, Tool Scrappers, Galar Mine, or Pad to the Peak. Maybe Pad to the Peak right now is not a bad idea. Although I really want to have a boss for next turn, so I think I will go for the Quick Ball. Yeah, the Quick Ball is not too bad of an idea. Although we still have Evolution Insenses on top of that, as well as more Drizzle. So I think I would just go for this Lava Ball activation. Finding another Sobble. And let's just go for Marnie Place. Let's see if this works out. Drizzle's going on the bottom of the deck. We have a Pat to the Peak on top of it. I don't want him retreating as well, so stuff like Air Balloon stuff, I don't want that happening. Also don't want this Galarian Moltres to attack out of nowhere, so I think I will slap down a Pat to the Peak here. Seems about right. We can Quick Ball for Quick Ball. Finding ourselves another Vikavolt, so we don't draw into it. And let's just go for Paralyzing Bolt. 50 damage. How about that? He's in an item lock. Let's hope he didn't drew into his Urshifu VMAX here. Attachment onto the Moltres here. Fine. Yeah, that's all he did. That's all he did. Item lock is super superb. I like that. Okay. Galar Mine. Yeah, this guy can come from the bench, but I really want to draw into something. Maybe we knock out a Sobble here. I don't know if he will be able to activate another. This guy's still stuck though. 50-50. I really want to knock him out, by the way. He's probably not going to have a way out. So he's going to have a 3 retreat cost. Set ourselves safe for 2 prizers. This guy is also stuck, by the way. He could eventually evolve it. Ha, this is the only thing that can cause problems, by the way. Yeah, let's just go for Paralyzing Bolt on this active Pokemon. He can attach and start attacking with it, but it's fine. Attachment onto, yeah, the Moltres is preparing itself. Moltres is preparing itself. Capture energy, nothing. Paralyzing Bolt. We will finish this guy later with quick shootings, so that's good. We can paralyze. All of his items are useless. That's how the power of this deck functions. Okay, there's a Marnie play. Could be a little bit huge, although he's not able to play it on any items whatsoever. Let's hope this guy does not evolve. We are no longer getting rid of these energies because we only have one Pat to the Peak to work with in the first place. Attachment onto the Galarian Moltres. Energy Surge, Lightning Energy. Going for the Speed Lightning over here. Drawing more cards. 1, 2, okay. Cape of Toughness. He slaps 190, which means we survive, which is super solid. Interesting, right? Evolution Insense. Quick Shooting Inteleon. Or Drizzle, and then Evolution Insense, Quick Shooting Inteleon. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Drizzle. Evolution Insense. Drizzle again. Yeah, it's actually Inteleon quick shooting. We're gonna Paralyzing Bolt once again, just in case, slapping this down. He's not gonna be able to play down switches, so this Urshifu is super safe. He only slaps 190, so this is a nice solution. Quick shooting. We can trap another Crobat if we want to. It's not a bad idea. This guy slaps 30 to himself, which means we can KO him with the Super Zap Cannon. So maybe we just hunt after another Crobat. And we can go for Paralyzing Bolt. He might actually be able to get this guy out of the active. Crushing Hammers are a little bit irrelevant for now, just because he can attack regardless. Okay, this seems okay. We can quick shooting, knock this guy out, gust this guy up. Okay, Marnie. We could have gusted him up and knocked him out before he is able to do something. 190. Marnie time. This is not a bad hand. Rapid Strike Energy going for Strave again, 60. And gives us this guy. Fine. Here comes the quick shooting party. Quick shooting. I don't know if we should get rid of this guy, by the way. This guy could potentially get us more prize. Yeah, let's just go for this first. Okay, we take 2 prize cards here. Check out Sobble. Inteleon quick shooting. Okay, now the party starts. Double quick shooting, as well as having access to Super Zap Cannon. That's crazy. We can Paralyzing Bolt this again and Marnie him to a low hand size and get this guy set up in no time. 1, 2. Get this fella set up. Might as well give him a Cape of Toughness and go for a Marnie play. And then go for some more Paralyzing Bolts. Look at this. This deck is ridiculous. Okay, at this point, we can, of course, go for Paralyzing Bolt and then go for some quick shootings. We will have access to more quick shootings, so we slapped 50. And they just concede. We went against Urshifu with the Vikavolt. How ridiculous is that? The power of item lock with some quick shootings helps out so much. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. We were up against Urshifu and I was saying like, oh, this is gonna be difficult. How are we gonna be able to face that? Did pay off for us. So yeah. It seems that item lock is super strong. Not being able to play it on air balloon, switches, escape ropes. You can trap whatever you want. Yeah. Starting with this, I guess. We have Galar Mine, attachment of turn, Drizzle. That's not too shabby, right? Fire, I will also pad to the peak. Okay. Victini, presumably. That means we will need to find our Cape of Toughness or we will get knocked out. It is Victini! No, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. If we don't find... Maybe he does not find Victini VMAX. Okay, Cape of Toughness. Everything I ever wanted is here. So this attachment, energy surge, this, and we wait it out. Galar Mine could be nice, but we're gonna wait it so we can overlap it. At least we survive 1 hit. The problem is he is gonna 2-shot us, which is super annoying. He could also have Tool Scrapper in his deck. So against Victini, I don't think we have a favorable matchup here. Pokegear. Let's hope he whiffs an energy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marnie. I don't like the Marnie here. Although we still have 4 level balls and more stuff. Although we could draw into research and stuff, so that could be interesting. Has everything he ever wanted. Maybe we keep our Vikavolt safe with something. Crushing Hammer. Yeah, Crushing Hammer and then Fan of Waves could be huge. Setting them back some turns. Max victory. We survived the hit. Superb. So let's find some resources, shall we? Okay. Galar Mine. Quick Ball. Finding ourselves Vikavolt number 2. Let's take the full art, shall we? taking the full art. This, another cape, and crushing hammer time. Yeah, there we go. We get rid of the basic energy, and then hopefully we draw into Fan of Waves, right? That's how it ideally would work out. No Fan of Waves, unfortunately. We of course have Ryan to get back-to-back item lock parties going. Oh, nasty. Maybe he doesn't have an energy in hand. He only has 4 cards. He is not able to play down Pokegear as well. He already played down 2 Pokegears. No energy. Ah, he has the energy. Ridiculously sad for us. But alright, I'll take it. He's not able to play on Quick Ball, so maybe we can donk this Victini at one point. 2 prize cards. That's fine, I guess. Here we go. Speed Lightning. Activate. Chega. Okay, Drizzle finding the one and only Fan of Waves. Yeah, there we go. Slowing this fella down is all we need to do here. Fan of Waves. On top of Lovable Drizzle. Then we can, before we Drizzle, we can actually go for a Ryan. Accelerating an energy. And finding ourselves Crushing Hammer. If this works, it should be alright. Let's hope it works. Ryan, attack! There we go, getting rid of everything. Drizzle. Lovable. Yeah, cool. Setting ourselves a Subble so we can get our army set up. Vikavolt, put him in an item lock, please. 50 freaking damage, and if we get some quick shooting Inteleons out and we slap 190 damage, we knock out the Victini and he's gone, never to be seen again. The cool thing is he's not able to play it on Pokegear, he's not able to play it on Quick Ball for another Victini. Just playing Path to the Peak, and that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we were able to destroy Victini. Ladies and gentlemen, this rocks. This just rocks. I'm having so much fun with Vikavolt. I had some troubles against Victini, but of course the Fan of Waves definitely won ourselves the game. Also the heads on the Crushing Hammer. He didn't have an energy in the hand in the first place, so Fan of Waves, very, very crucial card which he can fetch with Shady Dealings, Drizzle, or yeah, that's just what it is. This time around we go again first. The cool thing is you have Capture Energy and Speed Lightning Energy, so your opening hands typically are pretty okay. Either you draw 2 cards or you get a basic Pokemon. And we'll see how the rest of this video will commence. Not an energy. I'm going first on this hand, really? He also gets a mulligan, I think. We don't have Vikavolt, we don't have the first turn attachment. The only thing we have is a Subble. That's something you never want to be seeing here. Yeah, never want to be seeing at all. We have Marnie Path to the Peak and Energy Denial, but this looks scary. Zacian also slaps 230 damage. And I think the lightning Pokemon no longer have resistance to metal, which I found very unfortunate. Marnie, we had a great hand. Imagine us drawing into no supporter whatsoever. Come on. Okay, that's a great hand. I like it. We can Quick Ball, Speed Lightning, draw some cards, Lava Ball, Drizzle. There are things possible with a hand like this. Intrepid Sword. Getting himself an energy. Oh, no. Speed Lightning. I guess we're gonna have to say goodbye to Speed Lightning because we need to go for this first. Speed Lightning onto a Vikavolt. Speed Lightning party. 1, 2. There is Drizzle party. Crushing Hammer. Let's go! It fails. Now we are in trouble. For sure. We could Marnie. Or research and find another Crushing Hammer. Maybe that's a little bit better. He only has 6 cards in hand in the first place. Need to find more Subbles. I need to find Crushing Hammers. Please. The Cape definitely survive. That's a survive, which is nice. Subble. Yeah, this is not bad. Subble. How cool is that? Okay, he's not gonna be able to play down switch cards after we item lock him, so there is still hope. I wait to slap down Vikavolt just because I don't want him using Boss's Orders on it, and this time around we have 260 HP, so the Brave Blade will not be too impactful. 6 cards. I know this is annoying though. Crystal Cave. That means he can heal 30. That means we need to find something like Path to the Peak in this ideal situation. Tool Scrapper. Ah, that's bad. Tool Scrapper is super bad if he has Boss's Orders in hand right now. Quick Ball. He could... Ooh, gets rid of Crobat. Not even digging for... Probably already has access to Boss's Orders. Marnie. Woo! Thank God. we don't get bossed. That's a very important factor here. Oof, Cape of Toughness on everybody. Cape of Toughness on literally everybody. Well, he can retreat, but he's not able to play down the switch card, so I like it. So we can actually start poking with the fella over here. Cape of Toughness on top of that Galar Mine. And this. This guy could still retreat. Tool Scrapper. This. The Zacians are the most important fellas. We don't have anything. It's just gonna be Paralyzing Bolt. At least we're safe for one turn, right? That means we potentially could knock him out. We potentially could knock him out with 190 damage. I know we get rid of 2 energies, but it's totally worth it. Research, why couldn't you Marnie me, man? No energies in the discard pile. Probably gonna have an energy attachment, but no Metal Saucer action, which is the most important factor about all of this. Orangaroo can put an energy on top of that, and then he can go for the Intrepid Sword, definitely finding himself an energy. The problem is he's not playing Metal Coating, so Fan of Waves will not do anything. Finds himself that energy that Orangaroo put on top. And off we go with the Drizzle train. Drizzle, Lovable, Drizzle Research. I think that's a nice solution here. Lovable. Drizzle. He's not able to play down any switch cards, right? This guy has a retreat cost of 4, which means we can... Not able to play down any switches. He will need to put 4 energies on an Orangaroo, but he can of course overlap with Crystal Caves. Think maybe knocking this guy out is a little bit safer. Let's go for Research. Or Marnie. With a huge hand size, I think... what is better? I really want to find our energy, so we don't want to whiff the energy here. We need to get this guy knocked out ASAP. Okay, here's the energy. Perfect. Attachment onto Vikavolt. Taking 2 prize cards. Is that the nice solution? I think so. Attachment here. Another Drizzle activation. Drizzle. Quick shootings are super important though. Drizzle. If we go down, we're probably not gonna go down because Energy Search is also not gonna do too much. We have the Marnie already. We can scoop up 1 and then slap down. We have Quick Ball. 3 quick shootings are in there. Very important. We have the Boss's Orders in hand. Still Evolution Insense left. Crushing Hammer is a nice way to go, or we can actually find the Cape of Toughness and slap down another Vikavolt, so we can attach to that next turn. So many answers. Crushing Hammer. Failing. That's bad. That is bad. I'm actually gonna go for a quick ball, get rid of this. Finding ourselves nothing. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Super Zap Cannon, unfortunately. We do take 2 prize cards, which is nice. Get rid of 2 of these. We can get them back with Ryan. Unfortunately, there were no more energies in our deck. So at this point, if we want to trap an Oranguru, it's not going to be working out too much. Although we're going to be the same scenario, he can only poke once, and then he's not able to switch out, right? Unless he manually retreats, but he needs a lot of energies to do that. Attachment onto Zacian. Unless he now has a Tool Scrapper. He already played one, so I don't think he has another Tool Scrapper. We should be okay. And I wonder why Lightning Pokemon no longer have Metal Resistance. Yeah, Rotom Phone stuff. We have triple Vikavolt in our hand, by the way. Saucer, he's setting himself up with Zamazenta, which could potentially get rid of an energy, which is super scary. This does not go for another switch. Okay, does get rid of the Crystal Cave. Oh boy. We need to find Galar Mine. Also, our hammers did not work too well in this match. Or we can trap Oranguru. That's always an answer. Unless he's playing Bird Keeper, we should be okay. 2 research down. I don't even know if he's playing Bird Keeper. We need to top deck an energy for us to go for Boss's Orders place. So we can go for some quick shooting action. Echoing Horn would also be super brutal in this list. 230 freaking damage. Yeah, it's the only thing we can do is Marnie. Super sad about it, but alright. Cape of Toughness again. Crushing Hammer, also not too shabby. Okay, we have the energy. Crushing Hammer time. Okay, this guy cannot attack. This guy can attack, so I will get rid of this. He's not able to retreat. We do have maybe access to Boss's Orders or whatever. Cape of Toughness going onto this guy. Capture Energy going onto this guy. At this stage, we might as well slap down a Vikavolt here, so we don't draw into it. Evolution Insense. Quick shooting. Okay, let's just see here. We slap 50 damage. He's gonna heal off 30 of that. That means only 20 damage. Yeah, we need to quick shoot on the active. There's no other way. And now we need to Paralyzing Bolt. Come on! I know he can heal 30. That means he has 40 damage, which means we can still knock him out with the Super Zap Cannon. Or he just retreats and gets rid of 2 energies. I would wish we would have gotten like the Galar Mine at this point, but we don't. At least we buy ourselves 1 turn because he's not able to play down Metal Saucer because he's item locked. That's how cool it is. That is how cool it is. Going for research, alright. Digging deeply into the deck. Also not able to equip the Cape of Toughness. That means this guy is going down if he loses, or he loses 2 energies. And if he loses 2 energies, he's gonna be behind. Okay, attachment going slowly onto the Zamazenta V here. Alright, we still have Rhine to start attacking, which is good. And I know it's in the list. Yeah, just an Intrepid Sword. Didn't even bother. Yeah, more energies in play. That's super nice. We have Boss's Orders. We can potentially trap stall this guy. 4 energies, 5, 6 energies, 7, 8 energies. I don't know how many energies they have. But boss stalling this guy is something I would love doing. How many crystal... The crystal caves are a little bit what gets me concerned here. And this guy only slaps 130, I guess. Boss's Orders on this guy. Yeah, we have Rhine. We don't have anything to worry about. Ooh, Speed Lightning again, drawing more cards. These are all very great cards, by the way. 1 Speed Lightning, 2 Speed Lightning. We don't have too much stuff left. I wonder if we're even getting there. 10 seconds. We have 3 Speed Lightning and we have 1, 2. Maybe he doesn't have an energy. Let's see here. 2 Speed Lightnings. 3 Speed Lightnings. We still have 1 Speed Lightning left. Let's hope it's not and the prize cards. Okay, this guy gets knocked out, so quick shooting, putting all of our attention onto Zamazenta there. And yeah, that's just, we're actually gonna get rid of this Vikavolt, we don't need that. Don't want to draw into it again. 2 quick shootings are here, by the way. Speed lightning is in there, perfect. Paralyzing super zap cannon, let's go. Getting rid of this, let's go. Taking 2 more prize cards here. Galar mine, I like it. Path to the Peak as well, okay. Okay, so we need to Ryan, put some ability lock shenanigans going around, and then trap the Oranguru, right? 1 crystal cave, 2 crystal caves. I think I will slap down Path to the Peak first. See if he's able to overlap it. He only has 9 cards left in deck. 2 Orangurus. Ooh! Does he have scoop up nets? Now we can put our full attention onto yeah, the Orangurus. Probably should have like quick shoot onto an Inteleon. That was a little misplay on my part. But it's okay. Hey, doesn't find the energy. Does not find the energy. Well, in that case, it's time for you to go, man. Going for this. Path to the Peak first, so he's not able to do some funky business. And we're gonna be overlapping that very shortly. So quick shooting. And right now we're actually gonna hunt down the Orangurus. It's a little bit easier for taking care of these fellas. Capture energy over here. And they concede, so another victory for Vikavolt. Dang, this deck is insane. This deck is literally insane. We're gonna be playing one more game. You guys are up for it? Wow, we've been stream rolling through the versus ladder with Vikavolt. Big shout out to Sino from Japan. Sino from Japan actually played this list, and I think it was in the AFD weekly number 4. So that's the reason we're checking this list out, and it works out so well. So yeah, I did a little misplay on that quick shooting. You have to pay attention to the Crystal Cave, being able to heal that off. But other than that, the playthrough of a deck like this has been going pretty successfully, if I would say so myself. So one more for the road, come on. A Psychic type deck, let's hope it's Dragapult. Energy denial on Dragapult is super huge, as well as yeah, finding ways. Interesting hand, no basic. Would have been a great hand if we did find a basic. We go second, so now this is a hand. No supporter, however. Capture energy, Subble, Quick Ball, Subble. Okay, we're up against Sylveon. Sylveon is of course not able to KO as if we have the Cape of Toughness. So we already have it in hand. And we'll see what happens. Opponent goes first. Galarian Moltres, pretty tricky, but if he goes for Aurora Burn, we can one-hit KO them with Super Zap Cannon, so... 5 cards in hand, Rope. Rope to the Moltres. Okay, this guy's planning on going crazy with Moltres, fine. This capture energy for Subble. Quick Ball. I don't know if I should get rid of Fan of Waves, by the way. We're gonna find ourselves Subble again. Subble, Marnie Party, let's go. No item lock just yet. Evolution Insense is here. It's not too shabby. I'm probably gonna Marnie again. We can also boss and try to go for item lock. But this, yeah, item lock is not a bad idea in this situation. Don't know if he's probably having energy switches. Huh. Getting rid of one boss's orders could be okay, so we can get multiple Subbles out. Orion. Not gonna get rid of Ryan. That would be foolish. Okay, we assembled 3 Subbles and we have a Vikavolt in the active slot. And the reason why we got rid of the boss's orders is that we can still find boss's orders with Drizzle. Okay, one stadium card away, which is good. Research. Okay, he is going to attack with Galar and Moltres. So maybe if we find ourselves... Oof, Urshi. Oh yeah, against Urshi, scary. We need to somehow trap the opponents and then ping them until he concedes, right? Retreat cost of 2. Retreat cost of 2 again. This guy is Sylveon, retreat cost of 1. Aurora Burn 190. That's super powerful. Speed Lightning Energy. Let's rock. Chaga, chaga. Okay, in this situation, I think I will go for Evolution Insense. Find ourselves Drizzle. Drizzle, Evolve. We're gonna trap that Oranguru. I think that's a nice idea. We will go for... He could also have Energy Switch, by the way. I don't know if he has it already in hand. He could go for Energy Switch. Huge problem. Level Ball again. Drizzle. Level Ball again. Yeah, that's how the deck operates, by the way. Level Ball again. Drizzle. And now we actually go for Boss's Orders. That's what we want to do here. Yeah, and then next time we hopefully find stuff like... Here we go. Maybe we could get ourselves the second Vikavolt out already. Just because if we miraculously do get knocked out, it's still okay. Kacheka. Yeah, the Ryan also is not going to work out just yet. Yeah, maybe we should have got rid of the Ryan here. Instead of the Marnie. But we still have Speed Lightning to draw us maybe into a Research or something. We haven't played any Research just yet. If he doesn't find... Yeah, he's also item locked, by the way, so no access to Evolution, Insense or whatever. Rapid Strike Energy. Going onto Urshifu, I'm getting scared. I'm literally getting scared of the Urshifu right there. Research! Well, no E-Switch. Yeah, even if he has E-Switch, he attached to the Rapid Strike Urshifu, so this fella is definitely gonna be menacing. Blaziken as well. Okay. Speed Lightning activate. Chega, chega. We do have Marnie, awesome. Cape of Toughness and Marnie on top of it. Need to find some Inteleon quick shootings. Yeah, one of them. That's not too bad. Inteleon. Lava Ball. Subble. Quick shooting. What are we going to trap up next? This actually is a way. 1 prize card, 2 prize cards, maybe the Urshifu, because the Urshifu is super scary. This guy also needs more energies. These can all attack. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, going after the Urshifu, I guess. It's the only way. We're gonna wait with Crushing Hammer. Although, maybe we should have played Crushing Hammer and hoped we got rid of the Rapid Strike Energy on the Urshifu here. We'll see how it goes. He's item locked. Blaziken now pops up. We can also slap 190 damage at one point to knock out this 3-prizer. Korean's Focus, drawing 3 cards. No E-switches, please. Now we need to trap Octillery, right? Although Octillery does have more outs to retreat. This. Quick shooting this. Oof. Come on. Vikavolt. Does give us this fella. Crushing Hammer time. Yeah, perfect. Get rid of this. Not able to play it on switch card, so he can only retreat once, which is good. We can slap 190 on this guy, but that's not gonna get us anywhere. He could retreat and knock us out with the Sylveon. That's a big issue. 190 already or not? If we slap 190 already on this guy and quick shoot at the same, that's 210. He's gonna be at 230. Can we finish this fella in time? That's the question. He's also not able to play on E-switches. Yeah, what am I saying? I'm gonna go for this. Switch out. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Switch out. Quick shooting. This is our main enemy right now. Paralyzing Bolt. Okay, no energy switch is being played. He cannot switch. He cannot escape rope. He can just manually retreat. We have ourselves an extra turn here, which is superb. I'm of course always afraid of VMAX Rapid Flow. But with some quick shootings by our side, this should be okay. Rapid Strike Search. A Rapid Strike Energy. Sylveon could potentially attack. He could also attack with Blaziken, which is exactly what he does. Come on, we need to find another Bulbasaur or Level Ball or Drizzle. If we find Drizzle, we can find Bulbasaur so we can trap some Pokemon. This guy only slaps 130, by the way, but if he G-Max Rapid Flows after that, it's all over and done. Bulbasaur does knock out this Vikavolt, unfortunately. Yeah, but we tried, fellas. We tried. This is just a huge issue. That Urshifu on itself, maybe, yeah, but the Rapid Strike Search can find it out, so that's gonna be tricky, man. Come on. Energy Surge not working out right now. He could just safely retreat and knock us out, right? That's a huge issue. Huge issue. Item lock is not gonna matter. We don't have anyways. Quick shooting. Quick shooting. I think at one point he will attack with the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, and we are able to slap down 190. Which means at this point 230. We can knock him out afterwards if we find Orion. Yeah, he could also boss again and knock us out, but we'll see what happens. Attachment here. We don't not have anything else going for us, so we need the Ryan. Although now that I think about it, we also need a quick ball on top of that. Scary. 50 damage output. Item lock. He's gonna retreat and go for Gale Thrust. Or G-Max Rapid Flow, any of those. Maybe the G-Max Rapid Flow, so both are damaged and he can finish the job with Sylveon. I also wish we would draw to like Bulbasaur so we can trap this Octillery and slap down Galar at the same time, because he already played one Tower of Waters. Where is our Drizzle that we need? There's still a little bit of hope, unless he right now has Bulbasaur and an energy. Okay, here he comes, the big bad. Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, just a Gale Thrust. We have one more opportunity, one top deck. And with 3 Rapid Strike energies being used already, let's try it out. Path to the peak. Unfortunately, not what we needed. Quick shooting, that's 90 in total that we were able to accumulate, so that's just well played. He probably had another boss's orders. Yeah, only played one. That's just well played. His deck Of course, the Rapid Strike Urshifu is always an issue because we, of course, get hit for weakness. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. Helps out in ridiculous ways. And yeah, also go check out our sponsors. PotownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. They also work on TCG Live coming in the end of October probably. So be sure to check, scoop up some of these code cards. You can get yourself promo codes for Eternization, Crobat, Dragapult, whatever you need, they have it. Use the coupon code ZABLOOSTCG for 5% off. Also, go check out yourplaymat.com if you're looking for your own unique custom playmat. You can create your own unique custom playmat from scratch, upload your wallpaper, and they ship worldwide. If you click the link down below right now, you get 10% off your order. And what is a better way to start a new season than with a new epic playmat? Last but certainly not least is cardmarket.com for European players only. So if you haven't heard about Card Market, you can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day. And if you don't have an account just yet, use the referral name ZABLOOSTCG if you are creating an account. You will help me out so much. Also, yeah, you're going to be able to sell the cards that you don't need anymore to buy newer ones, even physical product like booster boxes and blisters. So cardmarket.com, best place for European players. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon TCG epicness. I'm out. Peace.